Today we are going to start our class demo for the skill of stimulus variation, and yesterday itself Professor Kavita ma'am clearly told about the components of the skill of stimulus variation. It is a very important skill, needs to be well versed by teacher trainees of our institution. Not only our institution, a good teacher, if you want to become a good teacher, we have to definitely improve this skill. And there are 7 components in that skill. To begin with, the teacher should have meaningful movement, or you may even ask your students to move for doing any task. The second component of that skill is gestures. We have to use our gestures meaningfully. As you are aware, communication is more effective and possible only with the help of body language. Through body language, you are able to communicate almost 95%. So, in that sense, a good teacher should use the meaningful gestures at proper time to add life to the verbal presentation. The third component is change in speech pattern. Usually in a class, the teacher herself will not dominate the entire class. She or he has to make the children to speak. So, there should be teacher to student, sometimes students to teacher, sometimes student to student. So, like that we have to bring some changes in the speech pattern. The fourth component is focusing, which is very important because we are going to deal with small children. We will be speaking, explaining, demonstrating, and hence it is our duty to make the children to focus on the main points, either with verbal explanation like focus here or listen here, pay your attention to this point, listen well, I am going to tell an important character. So, like this, through verbal you can make the children to focus on the prominent area, or through some non-verbal communication, like you could have you can even underline the main words, or you can write those words within double quotation. You can use different colors of chalk to highlight that particular important point. Like that, we must use some techniques to focus the attention of the students on important topics. And change in interaction. I am sorry, previously I have explained what is this change in interaction. Change in speech pattern means voice modulation. Sometimes when you are narrating a story, you could have started with a high pitch, then you can go to the low pitch like this. The changes, the voice modulation, the tone variation must be there. Only the tone variation will give life to our explanation. Then pausing, meaningful pause is also very important. You could have even observed the speeches delivered by eminent personalities, political leaders and other public speakers. They will not speak continuously. Here and there they will give some pause, because during those pauses the information received will be processed by the students. So, thinking of the age level of the students, their understanding capacity, usually it is our mandatory point that we have to frame very small sentences. Our sentences must not be a very lengthy one. Even those short sentences must be articulated with proper pauses in between. Sometimes you can even ask a question, you can even pose a question, and you must pause for some time. Let them think over it like that. Oral visual switching, yes, the students will not focus only on the teacher. Here and there you have to show some appropriate teaching aids, attractive teaching aids which are meaningful, which are helpful, which will facilitate the learning of the children at proper times. While you are using the oral visual switching, definitely the focus of the children will be more. So, whenever you are using this component, obviously the fourth component focusing will also be there. So, like this today's class demo, let us see how we are going to use all the 7 subcomponents in the practice of skill of stimulus variation. Shall we go to the class?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, who presents first?
Ma'am, shall I present, ma'am? Priyadarshini.
Of course.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Students, today we are going to see about the pros sports stars. In that, we are see about the player PV Sindhu. If you hear a word sports badminton, instantly our mind will bring PV Sindhu. Listen carefully, students. Her full name is Pusarala Venkata Sindhu. Can you repeat it all? All the students can repeat it. Pusarala Venkata Sindhu.
Pusarala Venkata Sindhu.
Yes. She is one of the players who won a silver medal in 2017 in Olympics. When Sindhu came to an international, she went to top 20 BFW. BFW means Badminton World Federation at the age of 17. Now, can you tell me when did she won the silver medal at Olympics?
2017.
Okay. Students, underline the first line. She started playing badminton at the age of 8. She was inspired by a success Pulela Gopichand in 2001. He was an England Open badminton champion. She learned basic sports with Mehboob Ali. Students, now tell me, what is the age of her when she started to play badminton?
8, ma'am. 8.
Now we will see the awards offered. These are very important awards, so listen carefully. She won highest sporting honor award of India, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 2016. Also, she awarded as Padma Shri in 2015. It is the 4th highest civilian award in India. Also, she got Arjuna Award in 2013. Okay. Now, let me show some images and answer for it. Okay. Claire Infant, can you read the question and point out someone to answer?
Who is PV Sindhu in the following images? Meher Fatima, answer the question now.
Option B.
Okay, right. Option B is the correct answer. Now, Anita, can you read the second question and Yehins pointed out some student to answer for it.
Which is the sports PV Sindhu belongs to? Preeti.
Option C.
Yes, option C is correct. Last and final question. Divya, can you read the third question and pointed out someone to answer it?
In which year she won a silver medal Olympics? Claire Infant.
2017. A.
Yes,
Option
correct
A.
answer. 2017 is a correct answer. Today we saw sports star PV Sindhu and her awards. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Feedback, Rosalind?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, she used the focus in a 3-point,
No,
ma'am.
when you are giving the feedback, right from the first component. Which is the first component of the skill?
Movements, ma'am.
Yes, there is no movements. Okay, then second,
Ma'am, there is
gestures.
no gesture, ma'am.
Yes, of course, it is not also not possible. Third one,
Ma'am, change in speech, ma'am.
yes, change in speech pattern.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Is there any raise of voice or lowering of voice? Was it there?
I noticed 2 times, ma'am.
When?
Ma'am, she tell in a sportsman, ma'am, and that she,
Okay, okay. Next, fourth component, focusing.
ma'am, focusing, ma'am.
How many times?
Ma'am, 4 times, ma'am.
Okay, next.
Ma'am, change in interacting, ma'am.
Ah,
She used 4 times using in the interacting, ma'am.
change in interaction.
Okay, ma'am. Interaction.
Then?
Pausing, she used 3 times pausing, ma'am.
Ah,
Ma'am, oral visual switching is 2 times, ma'am.
is it two
No, ma'am, no,
times?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Was it not 4
5 times.
times? 5 times.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your overall feedback?
It's nice presentation, ma'am. It's easy to learn and listen, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, good. It was really nice, easy to present, to learn, but at the same time, Priyadarshini, we have already practiced explaining skill also. So you have to incorporate some of the explaining skill, because you have just given the information in which year she got which medal, and then who are the other persons. Like that, it is just you are telling the information in a flow. You need to explain to some detail. Okay, otherwise the change in the interaction pattern was very nice, appreciable, but you need to explain a little bit more. And voice modulation again, because all the time you are speaking in high pitch, you could have changed. And focusing. Look at the third question. Please read the third question. In which year she won the silver medal, isn't it? Was it the right frame? Was it the right pattern? In which year? How should you write the interrogative question? In which year did she win the silver medal? Okay.
Silver medal.
Immediately after the WH word, a helping verb should be there. So, in which year did she win a silver medal? Like that.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, nice. And how long did you take the class?
Ma'am, I started at 11:9, ma'am. Finished it 11:13, ma'am.
You can prolong to some more time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If it is in the face-to-face class, you could have written something on the blackboard. Okay. Like that,
Okay,
there
ma'am.
are some problems. Due to that, we are not able to do this. Okay, no problem. Next, who is ready?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good, good.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Did you all have your breakfast?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Claire Infant, what did you have in the morning? What did you eat?
I ate idli, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, today's topic is also based on food and spices. It is going to be very interesting. The topic of this lesson is wisdom from distant land. We are going to see the information about spices from different lands from various countries. So listen carefully. Let me share the screen. This story is based on a little boy, Mani, and his family. He lived in a village. Like all children, this boy also liked few vegetables. Now, Priya, tell me, what are the vegetables you like the most?
Carrot, ma'am.
Good, very good. Here, likewise, Mani also liked potato and lady's finger. he will only eat potatoes and lady's finger. But one day he told his sister that he will not eat any foreign vegetables, that are vegetables imported from foreign countries. Meher, do you know that potatoes are not from India?
No, ma'am, I don't know that.
Yes. Okay, let's know more about this. Since Mani told he will not eat any foreign food, his mother, his sister, and his father asked him also to avoid all those fast foods that are not originated in India. Okay, class, do you like fast food? Which one is your favorite?
Ice cream, ma'am. I like ice cream.
Ice cream, good. But try to avoid eating them often. Now, in this story, Mani and his sister were confused and asked, how did the vegetables arrive to India? Then their parents replied, some merchants brought these vegetables long ago by sea, and her mother shared a story of Vasco da Gama. Do anyone know who is Vasco da Gama? No. Okay. He is a man from Portugal who sailed to Kerala and found black pepper. It was so spicy, so he took them to his country for cooking and medicinal purpose. Likewise, the Portuguese brought potato and other kind of vegetables to India. Since vegetables like potato has traveled so far, Mani and his sister started to eat them. Their parents also told about green chilies and red chilies, which was found by Christopher Columbus. This person came in search of black pepper to India, but instead found chilies in South America. These chilies were also brought by Portuguese to India. Now, can anyone tell before the end? Now, anyone can tell before the entry of chilies to India, which spice was used instead?
Black pepper.
Black pepper is instead of used chilies, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Again, when Mani and his sister came to know that chilies are also traveled from distant place, they started eating it too and shouted that it was so hot and spicy. So this was the lesson, children. Can anyone tell the name of the spices originated in India?
Black pepper,
You know-
ma'am.
Yes, black pepper. See here there are some pictures of the spices originated in India. Ginger,
Turmeric.
cardamom, turmeric, yes. These are the spices that originated in India. Okay, that is all for today's class. Thank you, student. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice, Sandhya. Very nice. So, show the last wonderful presentation made by Sandhya. She has
Thank you,
correctly begun with the video, and there was voice modulation, pictures, animations, very colorful, very apt. Still, in the beginning, there was very nice interaction. You could have dragged the same interaction towards the end also. You could have asked our students,
Yes.
tell some spices that your mom is using in your kitchen. So like that you could have asked. More interaction is needed, and then to some extent you have done justice. Wonderful. Very good, Sandhya. And Priyadarshini, what is your feedback for Sandhya?
Movement is 0,
Ah.
and then gestures is 0.
Mm.
Change in speech pattern 5 times, ma'am.
Mm.
Focusing 5 times, ma'am.
Mm.
Change in speech interaction 6 times, ma'am. Pausing 2 times, ma'am. Oral visual skill வந்து 4 times, ma'am.
Okay. It could be more than that, no problem. But anyhow, it is really very lively. Good.